I think, Joe, what you're getting at is something that I also noticed myself doing watching the games, which was every time there'd be a deep throw, I would think, does that team just do it whenever they want to, and they just don't want to? When
Prescott to Pickens.
Right,
is
Prescott
a
to
play.
Pickens, Baker to Tez Johnson.
Darnold and that JSN is this for
May
sure.
throwing deep all game against the Saints.
Yeah.
I got Spencer Rattler throwing deep against Olave. And I know, like, if we just sit here and talk about the deep passing game, it's old hat. It's something that people have talked about a lot. I don't know if Greg Cosell, when he says he'd like to see the Bills lean into the passing game tonight, if he thinks deep passing game. But, the Bills really don't have much of one outside of throwing at Kincaid and Jackson Hawes down the seam and an occasional shot here or there. To see them allow Allen to just rip the ball, it feels like it doesn't happen that much. And like you said, they don't need it that much. But I'll admit, I'm in a spot where I watch these other games and I'll see a quarterback just rip one down, 35-yard completion on the button, on the move to a receiver and think, I used to have that. And I feel like I don't have that as part of my offense anymore. The Bills like to say they can do it if they need to. And I don't know that I'm convinced. So, do they have to have that to beat the Falcons tonight? Probably not. They can probably just run the ball really well and have Josh Allen make a couple of freak show plays and get out with a 34-17 win. And we can come in and say, what'd you think? But I do get the growing sense, it's not just you, it's not just me, that there's a little bit of a, you want to say impatience, or just it's a side effect of wanting to see them win the whole thing, is that you kind of want to be convinced every time they play, and that's not really their job. So we're at this spot where I watch other deep throws or other vertical passing games and think, man, I'd love to know that the Bills do have that. Because I don't know that they do. I really don't know that they do.